What's up, everybody? It's Brian from HashWare Hub. It's about 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time, January 9th, 2018, and we're coming to you with a brand new trading video. But first, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, so you get all of our information coming right to you in your inbox. Also, go to our FB page. The link is down below in the description. It's our Facebook trading page. And trading page where we have more timely type of information, and we're trying to build that out. We just launched it recently, so yeah, go ahead and do that. And also hit the subscribe button. Also hit the notification bell. I saw someone today. I'm not gonna pick on them on Facebook, but basically she didn't really know what she was talking about, and man, was she getting the subscribers? I guess because she was easy on the eyes, so to speak. So it's good motivation for me. Makes me try harder. So maybe that's a little kick in the ass that I need to try harder here, and so I will. Anyway, let's move on. Markets. Let's look at the markets. All right. So we're looking at Bitcoin. This is a 4-hour Bitfinex chart. Now, what's been going on today? I guess was these past few candles since we made our last video, and yeah, the more I look at it, the more I think this triangle is, this wedge, more technically speaking, is somewhat valid. I'd like it to come down to here. If it comes down to here, it's going to make me more happy that this thing is valid. Let's say it comes down to the, I don't know, 12,794 level, or maybe, as time progresses, maybe closer to here, around 13,100 or 13,000, somewhere around there. If it comes down here, then we kind of, have a little bit more surety as far as what we know what's going on. Remember, this is that ABC correction that we've been talking about for some time, and, we don't believe the last leg here, which has 5 legs to it, is actually over. The last wave, which has 5 legs to it, we don't believe it's over yet. We can't really count. I mean, you can count 5 waves, but it just doesn't look as pretty as I'd like it to look. So let's look at a few others here. Let's look at let's look at Litecoin. Litecoin, similar story going on here. Nice. This wedge looks nice. Okay, really like it. I mean, look at this. I mean, you can't make this up. We're drawing this line from like basically around here to here, and then we see these come in here. I mean, this is beautiful. It doesn't really get much better than this. So it leads me to believe that if it's working on Litecoin, it'll probably work in Bitcoin. Does it work on another? Let's see. It works on Dash. Okay, Dash looks like it's working really well. I mean, boom. Right, again, here again. Okay, up here again. Down here. It looks like it's working on Dash. Ethereum is a different animal. It is not working on Ethereum. I didn't even draw it. You can't draw it. So it doesn't really work on Ethereum at all. So Ethereum, like I said, it's a different animal. So let's look at our other charts real quick. All right, Bitcoin. What do we got here? 1-hour chart. Poloniex data. Poloniex. 1 hour. Okay. And pretty bearish. Yeah. I'm sorry to say. Okay, so it looked like there was some kind of hope maybe the market was going to run up here. I guess this was last night, and the market kind of broke through there. It came back down here, and now it's pretty much in bearish territory again on the trend strength indicator. You can see it kind of went down to this -4 territory. It's not to say that it won't turn right back up from there, but we'll see it if it does turn right back up from there. Also, the D trend's kind of going sideways now. Sideways to down, I would argue. I like this bounce that we had here. I thought maybe it would then bounce and continue up. If this was continuing up like this, then obviously the market would probably be doing the same thing. And that would be a good thing, and this ABC correction would be over and would be off and running, and everybody would be high-fiving each other that they're geniuses for investing into Bitcoin. So, MACD kind of crossed negative again. The sign indicators kind of at a low. Maybe we'll have a little interim like pop that the market will kind of pop up here a bit. It's difficult to tell, but really right now it's really not a place where I would be buying just yet. I would like to see another small little leg down, and then you can probably start layering in your trades. That's at least what I would do. Again, I haven't said this for a while, but the disclaimer is in all of our descriptions. I am not a financial advisor. I'm not here to give any financial advice. Nothing here is solicitation to be bought or sold. So take it as you like it, as entertainment. Now I'm an entertainer. All right, so Dash. Let's take a look at Dash. Similar story here. Really mixed bag of what's going on. Just really mixed. It's pointing down. Again, no place really to buy. I wouldn't be buying this anytime soon, at least from what the charts are showing. Let's take a look at Litecoin, and now we're going to look at Ether. Okay, so one of the things that I need to recode is it's kind of difficult to see here, but you could see that the blue line, when the algorithms would think that the blue line should be coming in, it's a stupid thing that I coded that it comes in at the 0 line, because then it throws off the whole chart here. So hopefully you should be able to see it, but we don't even need to look at the chart so much. It doesn't mean that this blue line's coming in for sure. It just means that there's a chance it may come in. When I coded it, I thought I would need to see it more than I actually do, and so I need to go back to the drawing board a little bit as far as coding it how it shows up. But the algorithm, the core of the algorithm itself is beautiful. It works amazingly. But regardless, the trend strength indicator is it's down. It's not all the way down to -4 that we'd like. It's almost down. It kind of almost like touched it and is kind of like hockey sticking up a little bit, but still no reason to buy really at these levels at all. No reason. Yeah, nothing at all. Okay, so let's look at Ethereum. Okay, Ethereum, 1 hour bars. Everything was 1 hour here. Ethereum's a different animal, like I've been saying for quite some time. I mean, there was kind of this dip here where, we had the sell-off here, I guess, a day or two ago, and it didn't quite get into negative territory. It kind of started rising back up again. That's fine with us. And the blue line kind of came back in right here. Ethereum, we're not really trading on an hourly basis. It's more like a daily type thing. I do a lot of Ethereum mining, so I don't necessarily trade Ethereum the same way I trade others for no good reason other than the fact that I mine a lot of it. So, yeah, I mean, this is the story for Ethereum. I mean, Ethereum looks like it's just continuing to run up. It's pretty bullish. It's not as bullish as I would like. I would like it to be kind of like this, and it's kind of like wavering all up here. But overall, I would make an argument that the D-trend indicator is kind of moving up here. You have MACD that's also moving up, and even the sign indicator. Usually goes up and then it swings back down. It's kind of just like hanging out here for a little bit, and that's not such a bad thing. Obviously, if you're long. But I mean, again, the blue line is a great place for low risk entry. I mean, you had a low risk entry here, you had a low risk entry here, and this is just specifically like in the past day. So, there's great opportunity for great opportunities for trading. And I think that's all we're gonna cover on this video right now. Yeah, well, that's all we're gonna cover right now in this video. So, if you have any questions, obviously leave them down below. And yeah, subscribe, please. I'd appreciate it. Thank you very much. Speak to you soon. Happy trading.